looking to have an opportunity to advance the OHL Championship Series tonight. What do you guys have to do to close it out in 4?
Yeah, we need a full 60, and we got to come out hot. We got to kill their will right away, and take them out of the game as fast as we can. These guys' season's on the line, and the hardest game to win is the 4th one of the series. So, to finish these guys off, we just got to play our game.
Coming off a double OT game, what goes into the recovery and the process of getting right when you guys are playing every other day after a long one like that?
Yeah, lots of protein shakes, ice baths, stretches, mobility, stuff like that. Just staying proactive on our bodies and making sure we recover well after the games, and even with our day in between, that's a huge day for recovery, and just resting and not doing too much.
Obviously not a member of this team last year, but this team did have a 3-0 lead in last year's Eastern Conference Finals and ended up going to Game 7. What have guys who were a part of that team, shared as a chance to hey, don't let them have any hope. Let's finish it tonight type thing?
Yeah, like I said, it's just coming out hot and starting. I think the first 10 minutes is going to dictate the whole game, and I think if we play our game, we don't have a problem here.
When you joined this team midway through the year, obviously, Eastern Conference Championship, OHL Championship, are goals that come to mind when you're putting a team like this together. Is it, almost exciting at this time of year when everything means more every single day?
Yeah, to be in the Final 4 right now, it feels great. Well, Final 3, I guess, but yeah, coming here, I wanted to win a championship. It's my last year in the league, and I couldn't ask for a better group of guys here. It's a great group, and I'm very excited to be here and happy to be with these guys and with this organization, and I'm just looking forward to hopefully a final and hopefully a championship here.